on Srijita for final demo. So I'll start by creating an account. Name him Joe. After you create an account, you can then log in. So once you log in, you're taken to your dashboard. Here you can go to your nutrition page. This is just one feature where you can track foods you've eaten throughout the day. You can search an external API to find different food items. So we can search apples. Here's an apple. We can add it to our list. You can also add manually if you want to do that yourself. And you can track the different nutritional information about the food. From here, we can also edit our food that we've added, in case we want to change our servings or whatnot. And then we can also view it. This just tells us the information. And then we can delete it. So moving on, we can also add goals. These are usually nutritional goals. So if you wanted to track like protein, you can select from some of these categories. Your target calories 2000. You can select what dates you want this goal to run through. And then you can save this goal. And then you can also edit this goal and change it how you would like. Let's just say we want to change the name. You also can delete it, but we're going to save this, as you can see later, for the friends part of the app. So we can go to that now. So here we can add a friend. And all you need is their friend ID. This is grabbed from your profile, which I'll show you in a bit. But we already have a user created whose friend ID is 2. So we can just send him a friend request from here. And later you'll be able to see your friend request from this tab. Outside of friends, we have groups. So here you can create different groups which act as group chats and also interact with the alarm feature. So let's say we name this group as 4. And you can make a group code, and you can also make it public or private. Let's make this one public for now. So when you create it, you're automatically joined to it. So let's say I enter this and Joe has joined the chat. So Joe can say hello. And anybody who's in this chat using WebSockets, they'll be able to get live updates from it. So we'll send this. Boom, Joe said hello, and then we'll leave. Also, if you create, there are different permissions for the groups. So there's owner, admin, and user. So Joe is the owner because he created it. So he can do things like change the name and make it public or private. And then he can also promote different users to admin. He can also delete it. But let's say we just change the name. Boom, the name has been changed. So going on to that other account that he sent a friend request to, here's also the profile page where you can see your ID and your email. You can also upload photos, but you need them saved in the emulator first. But you can also change your name. So Joe2. So we can save this. And now he's Joe2. You can also delete your profile, which gets rid of it. And you can log out. So let's log out and get into the other user. So logging in with this other user. If we go to his friends page, we can see he has no friends right now. But if we look, Joe2 did send him a friend request. So he can either reject it, which obviously they're not friends, or he can accept it. When he accepts it and goes to his friends page, now he can see Joe2. Now for all your friends, you can view their goals. So if I view Joe's goals, I can see the proteins one he made earlier and how many calories out of it. So you can help track your friends' progress as well. Now let's set an alarm. Let's show you the alarm feature. So here you can create different alarms that will go off depending on what time you choose them. So if we make a test alarm and we set it for 8:03, well, let's see, 8:03. You can select the day. Today's Wednesday, and then you can save it. Here you can turn it on, off, edit it, delete it. So if you want to change the name, you can edit it, the days, whatnot. You can also see the history of when it has gone off. See how we updated the time. Now, this alarm feature plays a huge part into the groups. How would you take me? This alarm function contains a big part in the groups page, because when the alarm goes off, if you snooze it, for all the groups you're in, it will send a message to the group saying that you snooze your alarm so that they can help you be more accountable. So if we go to those groups, and if we click join, we'll see the public group that the other user made. So let's go ahead and join that. We can also join it by the code that he would provide us if, let's say, it was private. Now, this user is not a owner. As you can see, he's just a member. So he can't change the name or the publicity. He can't make anybody an admin. Admins can change the name and stuff. But yeah, if we go back, we can also enter that group. And we can see that the message that Joe sent earlier. And then, we can also type our own message and whatnot. But when this alarm goes off, it will go off on the phone and you'll be able to either snooze it or turn it off. So it should be going off any second here. If we just wait. Oh, I did a thing. I set to 8:03 a.m. Oops. It's a common mistake I make. So I'll change it to 8:04. Now we can update that. 8:04 p.m. and now it should go off. So we'll go back to groups. So the whole point of this app was just a wellness app for people to keep track of things like nutrition, sleeping, way to interact with other people, track goals, just an overall wellness app. So there we go. The alarm went off, so you can either dismiss it, which won't send a message to your groups, or you can snooze it. So let's say we snooze it. Now, based off your profile photo, you can see here Elijah has hit snooze instead of waking up. So if Joe enters the chat, he'll be able to see that, I didn't wake up to my alarm. So, he can call me, message me, whatever. And then, if you don't want to be in a group, you can leave it and you're no longer in the group. So that's Nuvia for 1.4. And here you can delete your profile, which will warn you. Oops. Or you can just log out. Thank you.